Turning Point USA, bloody brawl breaks out as agitators protest Turning Point USA event at UC Berkeley in California. Absolutely nasty what happened over there. It's craziness. Rob, if you just want to play some of these clips while I'm reading this, go ahead and play it. Go for it, Rob. Look at this.
For what? Oh, so the guy right there, his name is Jihad.
Yeah, on the right?
Which guy? You can't make this up. The guy with the gray jacket that they're pulling off. So the guy with the red had his chain snatched and robbed, and he's bleeding.
What happened?
And see the...
Who's Jihad?
Listen. You're bleeding, white boy. Listen. Racism.
What happened, white boy?
What happened, white boy?
What the fuck happened?
I'm assuming a Latino, Mexican guy talking crap about the white guy. The white guy's the victim. He got his chain snatched
He's
back.
wearing the freedom.
And there's Rob has a video of like a...
What just happened there? Let me read it. Violent Antifa thugs stormed a sold-out event for Charlie Kirk's Turning Point USA at the University of California, UC Berkeley. Organizers said with keffiyeh-clad protesters clashing with cops and attendees, leaving some covered in blood. Turning Point USA leaders quickly blamed the bloody violence. This is a New York Post. Violence on the anti-fascist agitators, as footage has showed demonstrators trying to break through police barricades after the campus event. For the group was kicking off late Monday. Right now, Turning Point USA campus, tour stop at UC Berkeley. Antifa is breaking through police barricades and threatening our attendees. TPUSA Chief of Staff Mikey McCoy said on X, protesters scuffle with police prior to a Turning Point USA event at UC Berkeley. As the violence erupted, one disturbing clip shot by Fox News showed a man in red. This is the one that we're talking about. Vinny, what happened here?
So Pat, they're having like a rally, and obviously Antifa, which I thought the president of the United States defined them as a terror organization, but for some reason in freaking California and all over the country, mainly California, these guys get to wear their masks. They're openly Antifa. Well, guess what? Mainstream media and Gavin Newsom say it doesn't exist. Antifa's fake. Okay, and the video, Pat, just so you see that video.
They don't have a website.
They don't have a website. Yeah, exactly.
Website,
but
so they,
allegedly, this guy, the guy that grabbed the, so that's the guy right there, Pat. He's wearing, the guy that was wearing red, he's wearing a necklace. And allegedly, this guy named Jihad, and his name is spelled D-P-H-R-E, DeForales, I don't know. He was charged with assault and robbery after the confrontation. He grabs the guy's chain, runs. The cops arrest the white guy. They arrest the Jihad guy, but then later on they release him. But the DOJ saying they're launching an investigation, Pat, but I thought, and they confirmed, Antifa made a plot to ambush the TPUSA event. And also, Andrew Klavan, is that his name?
Andrew Klavan,
Klavan was on,
from,
I believe,
Daily Wire,
JC Waters last night. And he said that now these leftists are fraudulently grabbing up tickets to the event en masse just to make sure that the conservatives don't attend. And is it just me, or was Charlie Kirk not just assassinated a couple of months ago, and they're still letting this type of crap happen at TPUSA events? And again, what did we just show, Adam? What's happening with California with the men in the women's restroom? This is another example of California, because your governor says that Antifa doesn't exist. This is what they get to do. They get to go nuts. And Rob just showed one video. It's insane, Pat. They were throwing gas. They were throwing projectiles. This is California. This isn't Beirut.
Press play.
Look what they're doing, bro. Yeah, fascists, blah, blah, blah. Look at these losers. Losers. The event still went on, though. And look. Where are we? Where the hell are we? Where are we? Where? You want to talk about National Guard? Trump's doing the National Guard in all these places. This is where you need the National Guard. Okay? If Antifa... By the way, look at the head guard.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What happened to the gangs in L.A.?
Exactly.
But hang on a second. What happened to the tough guys of the 80s and 90s? They would never let this happen.
Yep. What happened?
I don't know if you know what I'm saying. This is such a weird analogy I'm going to give. Do you actually think 18th Street would be with these guys? Do you? I'm trying to think like Toonerville, TVR, or or Black Diamonds, or
Bloods and Crips.
Armenian Power. I don't know if they would. I don't know if they. I don't know, man.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the cartels wiped them out.
Who wiped them out?
I think the cartels wiped out the gangs because they wanted to deal drugs there. if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if you're going to be able to wipe out all of them, but I think
if they wanted to.
I think they could, but not all of them, because you would have to have everybody there to get rid of all of them. All I'm trying to ask is, like, I went back, I saw that BMW that raced off, right? You know where I went to? I went to Glen Oaks in 1992 when my friends and we would race BMWs like that and RX2s back in the days with the 13J engines. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the 13J engine. What I just said is probably only, I guarantee you, less than 0.1% knows what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, comment in the chat if you know what I'm talking about with the racing of the old 13J engines on the RX2s. It was phenomenal. They were loud.
I mean, we know all about this.
Yeah. But you know where I went? And then I remember as a kid, who was in the streets? Who was wearing the Antifa? Who was wearing stuff like that? That was not us. Mm-hmm. That was not us. Like, the troublemakers were not. I don't know. Like, I don't think that those gangs actually would allow this madness to happen.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, because it's their city. It's their city that you're you're burning down the city. You're breaking stuff. You're starting for absolutely no reason. Why?
Yeah.
Because TPUSA is going to go there and talk. But it doesn't surprise me. Do you know the chief of police at UC Berkeley is? Take a wild guess. Yogananda Pittman. She was in charge of the intelligence of the U.S. Capitol Police before and during January 6th.
Wow.
And she became acting chief. She's the one that failed to warn Chief Sund of the planned January 6th violence. That's her. That's her. Weird. It's weird how these they want it to burn down, guys. They want it. Where's the protection for what was TPSA doing? They're going in there and they're speaking at an event. What is Antifa? And by the way,
at Berkeley.
At Berkeley, I'm sorry.
At Berkeley.
And Tom, but you know what drives me crazy? And I'm going to go on.
Same thing that drives me crazy, but preach it. I know where you're going.
Where's the security? Where's all this?
Exactly.
Where's Trump? Like, we're all about law and order. Where's Trump protecting all these people? Like, where are we talking about here? Where is it, Adam?
Did they get kicked out of California, the National Guard, because of the court?
I don't know, but bro, it just drives me crazy. If we're going to go after these people, if they're a terrorist organization, treat them accordingly. And again, every single time, this always goes back to George Soros, Pat. And this guy gets to go around and do whatever the hell he wants, and nobody goes after him or his son who's taking the reins. Why? Why? If we're going to go after them, go after them. I'm confused.
The whole thing with me, this whole Antifa thing, if they were actually anti-fascist, I mean, good point there. They're actually anti-American. There's only one group of people that are fighting police, burning down cities, burning the American flag, and it just so happens that they're all wearing this keffiyeh thing, which was not even a thing before October 7th when Hamas terrorists went into Israel and just slaughtered people. So it's no different. This keffiyeh thing, as they put it over their head, is no different than the KKK and the right with their hoods. Explain the difference to me.
There is no difference.
Anything on the when the far right was doing the KKK thing and they're burning the crossing, the neo-Nazi thing, we all understood this is not America. But why is this tolerable on the left? Why is this acceptable on the left?
They're letting them do it. Adam, it's California.
It's
California.
They are terrorists. They're domestic terrorists wearing their version of a hood, this keffiyeh thing. And we're supposed to accept them as being, their right to protest. They're domestic terrorists. They should be dealt with like domestic terrorists. That's how it works for me.
I agree. Mm-hmm. I agree. He already labeled them, so treat them accordingly.
I don't know, man. Tom, that's you, right there. I was like,
what the heck?
Sound keeps happening. Yeah.
What sound was this?
So no, I thought for a second it was your stomach. It's the wire hitting the side.
Breakfast time.
You know what it was. You know what it was.
Just
It's
gonna
like
unplug and leave.
Tom, no, we need you. Stay. Brandon, get out of here.
no, but let me tell you, no, because last minute this morning we chose to do 5 instead of 4 because you chose to come back from Nalba last night, and I didn't know if you're gonna come back or not. So when we changed to 5 mics, it makes it tougher for these guys last minute to do enough QC. So I don't want to call out our audio guys because only I can call them out hardcore and they get it. But right now, this is last minute.
We
stuff.
love our audio.
So,
guy,
but going back to something like this, I don't know. You know, like in families, in every family, there's that one uncle where you know. Say my sister, let's just say, okay, if my nephew is acting stupid,
yes,
and he won't, he's a very good kid.
Sean is the man.
No. But let's just say, we've all at some point when we were kids, well, not sometime,
I've
some
done
of
it
us,
a lot
a
of
lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
stupid, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh, Vinny, yeah.
yeah,
Shot a gun at one of my cousins.
but I'm saying like, but let's just say somebody's getting out of control. It's typically the guy in the family that also is sometimes strong personality, but in moments like this, you're like, thank God I got that guy in the family. You know what? Can you go talk to him? And that guy just knows how to handle it, right? Okay. I don't know, man. I think there's a little bit of the crazy guy living in a community that knows how to check kids in the right way. It was good for us when I was a kid. Was that best friend's brother that was a few years older who could beat the living out of everybody?
Yep.
Like that guy, we had one of those guys.
Of course.
And if God forbid he came around,
it's over.
you're 13, 14 years old, like, oh,
He's gonna whoop
guys,
us out.
hey.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, when, hey, right? I think watching these guys going out there doing this to the kids, are you freaking kidding me? Are you, like, there's levels to trying to be a tough guy and to being a criminal. There actually is tough guys and criminals that are OGs. Like, they'll come out of nowhere and say, what are you doing? Where are you?
Yeah. Step
Where are
up,
you,
dude? Step
you know,
up.
there was a bunch of guys on the leadership of Lexit. I don't know if you know Lexit. Lexit is
that the Latino
exit. Yes.
I know
These are Lexit. There's some legit people in the Lexit community who have changed their lives. They're accepted Jesus Christ as their savior. So they're but a lot of them are former, gangsters. So I don't know. Like, I almost feel like, I'm not trying to rally or do anything. I'm just saying.
PBD, go there. PBD, go there.
I'm not. I'm just trying to say, if it's in your community, it's your city.
Like when Armenians.
It's your city, bro. Like, if you do this to Armenians will come out.
What happened with the Armenians
They
in Glendale?
will, bro. Armenians are not regular people. Like, you can't do this to Armenians. You do that in their communities with their kids. Are like, what are you talking about, right? Let me tell you what's going on today. We haven't done this in a while. So this is probably going to go in 30 minutes. We have a new hat that we've been working on for months, and it's officially here in 2 colors. Each are limited, numbered. Out of 150, they will go like this. Having said that, here's our latest Future Looks Bright hat. Go ahead, Rob. Vinny, look at that. By the way, it's sick, black and white. Zilur.
That's
Cash. Damn.
Who was that guy?
Who was that male model?
Who was it, actually?
Justin.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Is that really
That's
Justin?
Well,
Look at this guy.
Justin kind of is a male model. Let's
Look at
give
this
him
stud.
a little credit. Come on.
Sick.
They were gonna go with
I
Rob
love it.
first.
I love it. I love it.
sick
So
too.
here's what we're doing. They're both limited, black and the white. If you order both, we're going to send you one of the shirts. The Future Looks Bright. Rob, if you can click on the link, go to it, click on the hat. I think they're numbered. It says 150. Zoom in on the hat on the side. Keep going.
Boom.
150. Numbered out of 150, each one of them. So black and white. If you order both, you can pick a shirt, white or black. We'll send it to you as well. But if you want to order more than that, do so. Always remember what happens with these limited edition stuff. Rob, go to eBay if you can and just type in Future Looks Bright on eBay. Anything we do limited edition, they go within 45 minutes to an hour. In no time. Go to Future Looks Bright and then press search and then go to the right if you can search by price, highest. Okay, one more. Look at this. Look at these hats. $9,800 hat.
Stop it.
I'm telling you,
Best
number.
offer.
$3,000. That's hats out of 50. So, they're numbered. They're limited edition. They end up over here for people that want to pick them up or sport them. If I'm you, like when I buy something nice, I'm going to wear them. If you believe the future looks bright, go to vtmerch.com. Place your order on these hats. They're limited edition, 1 out of 150, each one of them. Get it for yourself. Get it as a gift. Christmas is around the corner. This could be something you can get for someone who's a big fan of the PBD podcast, Valuetainment, who's also optimistic, that believes the future looks bright. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.